fans are anticipating the game, which is coming to you live from San Francisco. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Browns come into town to face the 49ers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here to bring you this one, sponsored by the fine folks at EA Sports.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
Kelly Washington makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready. And we're back. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 42 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. The backs are lined up in an I. Closing in, the throw, the defender brings him down at the 31. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10. Ball on their own 31. It's a 3-yard gain. The 49ers appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep him off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
Cross play to the left. Loss of about 1.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 32. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. 5.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception. Fletcher lines up behind his fullback in the I. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Fletcher. Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whap and a little boom.
This one is handed off. Number 49. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
This will be from about 20 yards out. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. Lindsay is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. The backs are lined up in an I. The 49ers using motion. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Bryant zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Pressure coming with the pass, and the catch is made right into the receiver's hands. Good catch for the first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Washington did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 49.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Looking upfield. Gain of about 1.
47 on the run. 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Man in motion. Closing in with the throw, and he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
With the carry. Gain of a couple on that carry. Johnson. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Chandler will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. Not quite far enough, and the kick is no good. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Lose it.
And he stopped at the 39. Benson was right there, stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and long. Bradford sets up. It's a blitz. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The Browns using motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Tenacious pass rushing that play.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Lindsay is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
18-yard line.
First and 10. Aimed it off to the back. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Hand it off. He has some room. The 30. Johnson explodes for a big gain.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, throwing, and it's complete. Bryant, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passes in the league, and with passes like that, you know what.
Yeah, you know what? When he lets it go, he's not trying to throw it in the direction of his receiver. He's trying to hit them right in the hands, put the ball right at their fingertips, and most of the time he does it.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Shepard made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
It's third down and a yard. Ball on their own 43. Bryant sets up. Man in motion. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Browns ahead of the 49ers 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
We got nothing. Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hawk our right. Hut.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Great play in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. The 49ers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Drops back. Hits the pass off. Catch made on the run. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Bradford sets up. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. He can't hang on to the kick. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. Pressure, throws it, goes up, makes the catch. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Johnson, pressure coming with the pass. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Big time play by Washington.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's first and 10.
Get at him, Keith. You got it.
To the air on first down. Closing in with the throw. And this pass is complete. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Bryant gets set. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Chandler comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. They should have a return from the 4. So So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. Fires it out to the right. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get the ball. Set.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Outside, but caught. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Hawkeye right. Come on, D up. Is that all you got?
San Francisco with 6 defensive backs. Incomplete pass, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Intended receiver on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set.
Pressure. Good play in the backfield. Nice job breaking through for the sack.
After you take a hit like that, you'll make sure to get the ball out of there faster next time.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Bulldog under.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Throws it. He finds his man. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Lindsey is back to punt. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Morrison in motion. Hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. About a 4-yard gain there. Johnson, the lone back. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw, and he's forced out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing. Drops the interception. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 22. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
He delivers the forearm. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Closing in, throwing. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
32-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. Snake eyes.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up for punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32.
Set. Get in there. Come on.
Pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Using motion.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing. It's his receiver in stride. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Only one man in the backfield. The 49ers using motion. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, breaks free. The 40, the 30. Stiff arm there. Amazing play by Ballard.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Johnson is the deep back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
5-yard gain.
This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
And he's tackled behind the line on that.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. And he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
Bryant sets up. Closing in with the throw. They connect again. The receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game.
On the play.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. Hits the crossbar and goes through. Chandler in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 25.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Stay after him. Get in there. Hawkeye right.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. Only one man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hit him right. Come on, D-up.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Runs over the tackle. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
This is what's hard for the defense. It's been a tough first half, and now when the offense runs a no-huddle, they don't have much time to rest or regroup. That's why it'll be big if they can just hold them here to a field goal.
Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. About 7 yards there. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
7-yard gain on the play.
Throws it. Catch on the run. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. Moss comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. Teal gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 42.
Nice distance. From the 13-yard line. Man in motion. Conley. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score, San Francisco 10, Cleveland 6.
10, Cleveland 6.
So before we start the 3rd quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Chandler is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 12. Back.
It's on its way. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Bradford sets up. They give it to the halfback, and he's brought down at the 19. Fletcher couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
pressure coming. Looking downfield, it's batted away. The defender just teed off on it.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bradford with a man in motion. Throwing short to the right side. Can't get it from behind. Number 49 picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
This is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again. What happens on the next punt return?
Chandler will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 45.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 5-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Bradford gets set. Peterson drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Only one man back.
13. Ball on the 21-yard
Give it to the halfback. Runs over the tackle. Fletcher didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count can be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Good throw. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sideline.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 41. Johnson closing in, and this This pass is completed. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. Defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on their own 46. Drops back. Under pressure. He just got that one off. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Pressure, throwing, and he hits his target. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bradford sets up. Fletcher couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Good throw.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Going to the left. Fletcher couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Bradford gets set. Running left. Plows ahead. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 30-yard line.
Come on, partner. We'll see. Poke out right. Set. Here comes the hit.
They give it to the halfback. Loses 1 tackler. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Tiger up. He can left. Set. Snake eyes.
Lloyd, great fake with the pass. Almost, but no catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 23-yard line.
Come on, get up. Fire out.
10th play of this drive. Using motion. Going to the left. Great play in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Moss is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. And so the kick goes wide right. No good. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Looking for room. Missed tackles. Run through the tackle. Fumble. It's picked up. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
And take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
47-yard line.
Man in motion.
Sideline, D.
Hilliard created problems in the backfield on that play. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
2nd and long. Bryant gets set.
Sideline to sideline. Get in there, man.
Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. Great throw. Loses one tackle. Johnson is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They got nothing. Come on, partner. Mad dog, go.
Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. On the money. It's a fumble. The Browns telling on the fumble. He has one. The 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown. They brought it all the way back for a touchdown.
On these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way, and the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
Moss comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score, San Francisco 17, Cleveland 13. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Lindsey in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 17 back to return.
Sends it sailing. The 49ers will start this drive from the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Bryant using split pass. Runs through the tackle. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power. And that power allowed him to get a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Morrison moves in motion.
94.
Looking upfield. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 32.
Here come the heat. Set.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
To carry it. Setting up play action. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Hilliard. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. A guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. And I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Using motion. Johnson. 8-yard gain.
20 seconds on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
LaFleur will come into this game to punt. Spence into return. Here's the kick. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
They'll start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's all you. You got it. Set. Get out.
To the air on 1st down. Incomplete pass. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
The line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
With the carry, great fake. Rolling. And it's complete. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 39-yard line.
Breaks free of the defender. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
Give it all you got. Stay out.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Pressure, throw. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Throws it. The catch is made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. The kick is good. That's his third successful attempt. Lindsay comes in to kick off.
Number 17.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Washington in motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. On the money. Sheds the tackle. The 40. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Bryant sets up. Hands it off. Loses the defender. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed to the sideline. Looking upfield. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Johnson, the lone setback.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. They'll go from the I formation. The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal. Johnson. Gain of about 1.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. They line up in the I formation. 2 minutes to go.
40-yard line. Third and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bryant gets set. He's thrown again. Johnson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. LaFleur lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Still a lot of time for them to get into field goal range, and they're working now with a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Passing on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Slips the tackle. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it, and it's complete. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Pretty good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure, stepping up. He surveys the field, gives this one a ride to the left. This pass is incomplete. The defender is able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs. Every one of these guys on defense is loving it. They've kept him from getting a first for 3 plays. And all they got to do is come through one more time and give their team a win.
Pressure coming. Throws it. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The 49ers holding on by less than a field goal. Tosses it left, receives the handoff. Cleveland will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. About a 1-yard loss. Second and long. Ball on the 42-yard line. Handed off to the back. Johnson continues to assert himself with a running game.
5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Using motion. We'll get the call again. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. The running back gets about 3. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. Chandler looking to make a good kick here. And it's on its way. It falls short and is no good.
Still enough time for him to get into field goal range. The quarterback can take what the defense gives him, but he should be able to either stop the clock or move the chains.
Closing in, throwing left. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. They got to keep moving the ball downfield, and they're at a point where the receivers need to be getting out of bounds after the catch.
Using motion. Under pressure, throwing. The defender's got it. Breaking free. Great move. The 20. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. Second and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Second and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
That all you got? Catch the ball, man. They got nothing. Here comes the heat. Bring the pain.
There's the final gun. The final score is San Francisco 17, Cleveland 16. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.